What if I told you there's a place where men wear skirts with more confidence than runway models? Where the side of your ear you tuck a flower behind can reveal more about your love life than Facebook ever could? And where a woman's birthday is celebrated like a national holiday? Welcome to Samoa, an island paradise that laughs in the face of stereotypes. Here, buses transform into rolling dance floors, weekends casually begin on Thursdays, and for less than the cost of a fancy dinner in New York, you can fall asleep under a sky full of stars with the ocean singing you to sleep. Yes, you could live here comfortably on just $650 a month, but don't be fooled. Samoa isn't just palm trees and honeymoon vibes. It's a land where ancient traditions carry more weight than modern laws, where gender roles flip upside down, and where volcanoes can literally redraw a map overnight. From sacred full-body tattoos to feasts that begin with a roasted pig. From cultural rules that might surprise you to landscapes that feel untouched by time, get ready for 15 mind-blowing facts about Samoa that will change everything you thought you knew about this mysterious island. Number 15. Samoa, the first country to welcome the new year. Let's begin with a time-bending fact. Samoa is one of the first places on Earth to celebrate the new year, nearly a full 24 hours before cities like New York. This tiny country in the South Pacific, officially known as the independent state of Samoa, made a bold move in 2011. It shifted the international dateline to the east of the islands. Overnight, they skipped December 30 entirely and jumped straight into the future. Now, Samoans get to toast to the new year before almost anyone else on the planet, making it a bucket list destination for people who want to be first to celebrate. But it's not just about the calendar. It's about culture, tradition, and a unique way of living that feels like stepping into another rhythm of life. Number 14. La Manu in Lalomanu, sleep under a million stars. If paradise had a street address, it might be La Manu Beach in Lalomanu. Located on the eastern coast of Upolu Island, this beach has been ranked among the top 10 most beautiful in the entire Pacific by CNN. And it's easy to see why. Crystal clear waters, dazzling white sands, and coral reefs teeming with marine life right at your feet. But what makes this place unforgettable isn't just its beauty. It's how you experience it. Instead of luxury hotels, you'll find traditional Samoan fales, simple beach huts with no walls, no windows, and nothing between you and the ocean breeze. Here, the stars are your ceiling. The sound of waves is your lullaby. For less than $50 a night, you can sleep in a hammock, dine on fresh grilled fish by torchlight, and snorkel with sea turtles by day. There's no Wi-Fi, and that's exactly the point. In La Manu, you don't connect to the internet, you reconnect with yourself. Number 13. Samoan women, the most powerful in the South Pacific. You might not expect a tiny island nation to be home to some of the most empowered women in the world, but Samoa defies expectations. Here, women don't just thrive, they lead. In Samoan culture, beauty and authority walk hand in hand. Women are celebrated for their natural, full-figured bodies, sun-kissed skin, and thick, curly hair, a sign of vitality and abundance. The curlier, the more admired. But their strength isn't just in their appearance, it's in their role. Samoa's ancient social system, Fa'a Samoa, gives women real power. Women can be elected matai, chiefs who hold political, cultural, and ceremonial authority in their villages. They organize events, lead family decisions, and speak during sacred rituals, roles traditionally held by men in many societies. And there's a softness to their power. In every sway of the graceful Siva dance, in every flower tucked behind the ear, left side if married, right side if available, Samoan women show the world that leadership can be beautiful, fierce, and feminine all at once. Number 12. The most colorful and lively buses in the world, only in Samoa. Forget everything you know about public transport. In Samoa, buses are more than just vehicles, they're rolling festivals on wheels. Imagine a bright red and yellow bus with floral hand-painted designs, blinking LED lights, and open-air sides where the ocean breeze flows in. There are no windows, no seatbelts, and no silence. Instead, you're greeted by blaring island reggae, gospel, or old-school pop echoing from massive speakers, making every ride feel like a roadside concert. Each bus is a one-of-a-kind piece of art, often bearing names like Island Queen or Jesus Express, family legacies passed down through generations of drivers. And there's no schedule, no strict stops. You simply wait by the road, listen for the music thumping in the distance, wave it down, and climb aboard. Paying is part of the fun. You just pass cash forward through a line of passengers in a chain of shared trust. Number 11. Samoa's Cultural Village, a journey back 100 years in just one day. Step into Samoa's Cultural Village in the capital, Apia, and step 100 years back in time. There's no virtual reality, no simulations. Everything here is real, raw, and alive with tradition. You'll walk barefoot through open-sided fales, traditional Samoan homes with no walls, where smoke from the umu, earth oven, carries the scent of grilled fish, coconut rice, and smoky taro. It's not just food, it's storytelling through flavor. Elders show you how to spark fire using volcanic stones. Youth tattoo hands with traditional tools. No ink guns, no shortcuts. Just tap, tap, a sacred rhythm passed down through generations. At midday, the air fills with music, and locals invite you to join the graceful Siva dance. No experience needed, just a smile. Women teach you to stamp sipu patterns on cloth made from tree bark, or weave baskets from coconut leaves so fast it looks like magic. Men carve tools, masks, and sacred symbols, all by hand. But what stands out most? No one here performs. They share. Culture isn't a show, it's a gift. Number 10. In Samoa, a wife's birthday is practically a national event. In Samoa, love isn't quiet. It's celebrated like a holiday. Here, a wife's birthday is not just a special day. It's a public declaration of devotion. As the date approaches, local markets fill with husbands buying flowers, cakes, and gifts, racing to prepare the perfect day without needing a reminder from anyone. Some men even take it a step further, tattooing their wives' birthdays on their arms so they never forget. Sweet, symbolic, and completely Samoan. In a country where respect for women is woven deep into the fabric of culture, forgetting your wife's birthday can actually result in social embarrassment, or even small village fines. Yes, you read that right. Here, love comes with responsibility. Think of it as Samoa's version of Valentine's Day, anniversaries, and Mother's Day, all rolled into one. Number 9. Siva, the most beautiful dance in the South Pacific. No lasers, no LED lights, no electronic beats. Just moonlight, rhythmic hands, and deep, soulful gazes. This is Siva, Samoa's most iconic traditional dance, and arguably the most beautiful in the South Pacific. Performed mostly by women during weddings, ceremonies, and community festivals, Siva tells ancient stories without a single word. Every twist of the wrist, every slow step, and every glance speaks of love, loss, ocean journeys, or ancestral spirits. It's delicate yet powerful, like ballet but soaked in Polynesian warmth. Like Thai dance but freer. Like poetry, told with hands instead of pens. Even the youngest girls in Samoa learn Siva the way Western children learn the alphabet. From early childhood, they're taught to express reverence, joy, and memory through movement. Hand gestures represent moonlight on water, or a memory passed down through generations. The smiles, never forced, invite you into a world of tropical mythology and feminine strength. Siva isn't loud. It doesn't need to be. Number 8. Samoa, the country where men wear skirts every day. In Samoa, real men wear skirts. Called the lava lava, this colorful sarong-like garment is worn proudly by men across the islands, not just at home, but to school, at weddings, funerals, church, and even in parliament. It's not about gender, it's about tradition. In Samoa's Fa Samoa culture, lava lava is both comfort and identity. Police officers patrol in lava lava. Chiefs give speeches in lava lava. Even fire dancers and wrestlers wear it while performing feats of strength and bravery. And they wear it with confidence. There's an art to tying a lava lava, much like knotting a necktie in the West. Each knot, each fold signals status, respect, and sometimes even clan affiliation. In a world where pants are often seen as a symbol of power, Samoa flips the script. Number 7. The backwards weekend, where the Friday feeling starts on Thursday. Where in the world does the weekend start on Thursday afternoon? Welcome to Samoa, a place where time flows to its own rhythm and rest is treated like a sacred art. Here, Friday and Saturday are the main days off. But Sunday? That's a day reserved for silence, prayer, and reflection, not parties or shopping. It's a rhythm deeply rooted in both tradition and faith. By Thursday afternoon, the capital city Apia starts buzzing. Families shop for fresh ingredients, vendors line the sidewalks. The air is filled with laughter, the scent of firewood smoke, and the anticipation of the Umu feast, a weekly ritual of food and family that feels like Thanksgiving every Friday. Saturday? That's beach day. From toddlers to grandparents, the entire island heads to the shore with guitars, grilled fish, fresh coconuts, and woven mats. It's a celebration of sun, sea, and community, laid back, tropical, and deeply joyful. But on Sunday morning, everything changes. Number 6. Fugale Market, the most colorful corner of Samoa. If you want to feel the heartbeat of Samoa in a single morning, head to Fugale Market in downtown Apia. But don't expect a typical market. There are no sliding doors, no fluorescent lights. Instead, you're greeted by open-air stalls, shaded only by cloth awnings, with the sea breeze weaving between the colors and voices. Laid out on woven mats, you'll find piles of papayas, taro, bananas, coconuts, and mangoes, fruits so fresh they still carry the scent of the tree. Women in floral dresses hum while slicing pineapples. Children run between stalls with baskets in hand. But Fugale is more than food. It's a living gallery of Samoan creativity. In one corner, a woman strings a necklace from pandanus seeds. In another, you'll find woven bags, wood-carved combs, and even bikinis made from coconut shells. Each item as colorful as the island itself. Every vendor is an artisan, and every item has a story. A tale of a village, a family, a dance, or an ancestor. Number 5. Life in Apia, where Polynesia and paradise intersect. Welcome to Apia, the heart of Samoa, where tropical beauty and ancient Polynesian culture meet in every breath. Mornings begin not with alarms, but with the hum of life. At the bustling Maketi Fau market, vendors shout greetings in Samoan while laying out fresh fish, coconuts, taro bundles, and steaming palusami wrapped in banana leaves. The smell alone will stop you in your tracks. Along Apia's serene coastline, you'll find the Robert Louis Stevenson Museum, the final home of the Treasure Island author who called Samoa his paradise. His grave now rests atop Mount Vaiea, still watched over by locals who call him Tusitala, the teller of tales. Streets lined with hibiscus and coconut palms lead to fales, the traditional open homes where families gather barefoot, sharing stories, meals, and laughter. And if something seems a little different, it is. Cars drive on the left side of the road here. Samoa made history in 2009 as the only country in the 21st century to switch driving sides, just to import more affordable vehicles from New Zealand and Australia. A bold move and a clever one.
But when the sun sets, Apia turns magical.
Fia Fia nights, evenings of drumming, laughter, and coconut feasts light up the shoreline. Bare-chested dancers wield flaming knives while the scent of roasted taro and umu-cooked meat fills the air. It's not just dinner, it's a festival under the stars. Number 4. Samoa, a tourist paradise that feels unreal. Samoa may be small, but it's packed with natural wonders that feel like they belong in a fantasy novel. Start your adventure at the Tōsua Ocean Trench, a colossal natural swimming hole carved deep into lava rock. A wooden ladder leads you 100 feet down into a pool of emerald water, surrounded by hanging vines and silence. It's been called the most beautiful sunken paradise in the world, and once you're in it, you'll understand why. Next, head to the Papasea Sliding Rocks, where smooth lava stones become natural water slides set against a jungle backdrop. Slide down the rocks, plunge into cool pools, and let nature be your playground. Craving something magical? Piola Cave Pool will steal your breath. Light streams through rock openings, turning the freshwater pool into a sparkling blue dream. For a moment of peace, step inside the Immaculate Conception of Mary Cathedral in Apia. Its intricate wooden carvings and soaring dome are so beautiful, many travelers say it's the most stunning church in the entire Pacific. Number 3. Samoa, the island nation of festivals. If there's one perfect time to experience the heart of Samoan culture, it's early September, when the capital Apia bursts into life with the Tewila Festival, the largest and most colorful celebration in the country. This isn't just a local event, it's a full cultural immersion into Fa Samoa, the ancient way of life that has shaped the islands for over 3,000 years. For one entire week, Apia transforms into an open-air theater. Streets echo with the beat of pate drums, graceful siva dances fill every corner, and elders bring myths to life through spoken legends and mimed stories passed down over centuries. One of the most captivating moments is the Miss Samoa pageant, where local women display a radiant mix of grace, wisdom, and Polynesian pride, as powerful and spellbinding as any global stage. Visitors also witness ancient arts like tatau, traditional tattooing, and hand-carved woodwork, each symbol etched with meaning and ancestry. And then there's the Ava ceremony, a sacred ritual where people sit in a circle, passing around a carved coconut shell filled with earthy ceremonial kava. More than a drink, it's a gesture of unity and deep respect. Number 2. Cost of living in Samoa. Paradise on a budget. Imagine living in a tropical paradise for less than the cost of your monthly bills back home. In Samoa, you can live comfortably on just $647 per month, and that includes rent, food, transportation, internet, and even a gym membership. A one-bedroom apartment in Apia costs between $167 to $237. Basic utilities? Around $41.60. High-speed internet is just $25 a month. Even dining out is affordable. A lunch costs around $4.25, and a full dinner for two, roughly $7 to $11. Public transport is efficient and ultra-affordable, with a bus ticket costing just 52 cents and a monthly pass only $20.40. Gasoline is low, doctor visits average $21, and a local haircut can be had for $4.80. Even with all this, your quality of life doesn't suffer. You can work remotely, hit the gym, enjoy fresh seafood, and still watch the sunset from the beach every single day. Samoa offers a unique balance, a slower pace, deeper connection, and a lifestyle that's 74% cheaper than the US, but infinitely richer in peace, time, and nature. Number 1. Food in Samoa. A taste of earth, fire, and ocean. Forget fancy restaurants. In Samoa, the best meals come from the ground, literally. Meet the umu, Samoa's traditional earth oven. Every week, families gather around a pit of glowing volcanic stones, covering fresh fish, pork, and vegetables with banana leaves and sand. The result? Smoky, tender flavors that no gas oven could ever match. One must-try dish is palusami, taro leaves simmered in creamy coconut milk with onions and chili. It's like Polynesian spinach, only richer and sweeter. Then there's oka, a raw seafood salad marinated in lemon juice and coconut cream. It tastes like the ocean itself, soft and sharp all at once. And let's not forget the coconut. Samoa's low-growing variety means vendors cut them fresh right before your eyes. At just 70 cents, it's cheaper than bottled water in New York and infinitely more refreshing.